Hey you guys, today we are going to look at art from Greece, Greek vases. They are one of the oldest art forms surviving from ancient times, from early civilizations. Depending upon what purpose they were used for, they would have different shapes and sizes. Sometimes it would be used to store things, to carry things, maybe to serve, or to mix. It can be for various purposes. You can see so many different designs on them. To make a pot, we would need clay. And potters would use something called as a potter's wheel, which is kind of like a wheel that rotates, and you place the clay on top and shape it into the form that you want to give it. All right, friends. So now we are going to learn how to make a Greek vase. Okay. So now vases, when we make them, we need to make it symmetrical, which means that whatever you see on this side, you see a mirror image on this side. So if you were to fold them, they would fit exactly into each other, just like our hands like this. Doesn't work. So you have to think about a line going through the center, which is going to be the line that we are going to create our vase around. Okay, so I have taken here a brown piece of paper. Now, this is no fancy, expensive paper. I actually just went to the grocery and I had this brown bag and I cut it up into a piece of paper like this, like a square or a rectangle, it doesn't matter. You can even take a white paper, you can take your anything that you put in recycle, use the back of that, and you can totally draw something on it. Okay, we don't want to waste paper. So here's what we are going to do, friends. Before I start drawing, this is what we are going to do. We're going to take our paper and I'm going to actually flip it to the back and now fold it. So I keep the edges together like that, and then you press it down this way, so you created a fold. So see this, you have a fold right here in the center, and I want your fold to stay on your left. Remember how we did symmetrical drawing for our butterflies and things? So this is what we are doing. Okay, so whenever we make something symmetrical, we draw like this. We keep the fold. Now my fold is right here and I have my open side right here. You can see this. Okay, now this is important, otherwise you will have two pieces of paper when we cut it out. So think about this, your fold on the left. Where's the fold? Yes, on your left. Okay, so here's what we do. I'm going to take a pen. You can take any pen that you have. I have a Sharpie at home, so I'm going to use that. And you can even use a pencil, you guys. Now we are going to go right here to the top. I touch my fold here at the very top. And then I'm going to go down just a little bit, like a tiny bit. And then make a dot. Okay, that's where we are going to start. I'm going to make a straight line like this. What kind of line? Yes, straight line like this. Kind of pretty big like this, right? Not super tiny. But vases can be of any shape and size, so it's okay if it's tiny as well. All right, so now we are going to go ahead and make a line going inside like this. Okay, and I'm going to make it a tiny bit more going in like here. All right, so we made an angle line, right? Straight line and another straight line joined at a point. It became an angle line. Now we are going to draw a straight line about this big. Okay, now we are going to draw another element of shape. We are going to use a curved line. Now when I draw this curved line, my friends, I'm going to use my elbow to make that big line because I want my hand to move all the way like this. See, look at my pointer. We are going to go all the way to the edge, almost like this, and make like a circle. Okay, almost like a circle because it's a curved line, but we are not going to go back to the starting point. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to make a big curve. Ooh, nice big curved line. Okay, keep going, and all the way to that fold that we just started from, right there. Okay, so you go there, and then do you see that point right here where we stopped our angle line? Yeah, we are going to go ahead and join this to the fold. I'm going to go right here and join with a straight line going to the fold. You know what? I think I want to have one more line right here. I'm going to start from our fold from the middle and go ahead and draw this line. And then we'll draw some more later. Now go ahead, and this is the next step. This is going to be so fun because we are going to create symmetry. And you know this if you've done our symmetrical project before. I'm going to take a scissor. Now make sure you're using the right kind of scissors. Ask your parents or an adult what you can use, and always keep your hand away from the scissor. Point it to the line, and I am cutting both the papers, friends. See this? I am going to cut both my papers like this. If you just cut one, it's not going to work out. And as I keep cutting, I'm going to keep turning my paper like this and keeping my hand away from my scissors. And I'm going nice and slow. You want nice clean cut like this. There you go. And I turn my paper again. And I cut that off. I'm going to put this back in recycle. And then right here, you're going to cut that straight. That's it. You don't cut anymore. You don't cut this line, okay? So you do not cut that line in the center. And now you open this up. And what you're going to do is, see this? We got a nice symmetrical vase. I don't know. Yeah, you guys can see that now. Okay, so when I opened it up, we got the center. That's where we started drawing from. And you have a nice symmetrical vase. Nice, and we can draw so many designs inside that. And that's why I made that nice big curved line. You can even make it small and it will still look super nice, okay? All right, so here's what we are going to do next. I'm going to see that straight line that we did before. I am going to take that. We are going to take this and connect it to this side, just like we did on that side. Now you go from the center and move this way and join it. And the same thing from here all the way going this way. All right. And you know what? I feel like I want to add more designs right there. So I'm going to draw a straight, oops. straight line all the way. You know what? And that's okay if I have that, because I'm going to make that part of my design. I'm going to add a design to cover that up. We can always work with mistakes, right, you guys? We don't worry about mistakes in art. All right, now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go right here, and from the center, the top, we're going to make a line going this way, a line going this way, like an upside down V shape. It's an angle line. And then I'm going to join another line going this way for an angle line. It's a, oh, now from V, we made a W. Okay, so I'm going to join that like this, and we have triangles going right there. You can make any kind of design. I'm going to show a few, and I'll also have pictures of some designs for you guys. So you can freeze, you can pause, and you can continue, like, with your cutting at any point you feel like, it's too fast, you need some time, you just pause the video, and I'm just making swirls. There you go. And then you continue, okay? So I'm making nice big swirl lines. I'm going to do that all the way. So you're creating a pattern, okay? Because all these vases that we see in from ancient Greece, they have all these beautiful designs in them. So we are going to make some nice designs too. Now I'm going to make a swirl using straight lines, not curved line. So I did this. Watch this. L shape. You go up, you go inside, and you do that. You can even go opposite. You can go down, up, down, side, and create that. So I'm going to just keep doing like straightways and opposite. There There you go. And I'm going to join this all the way to the top. Yeah. And the opposite. And we keep doing that till the end of the paper. And you don't have to do the same designs, you guys. You can make anything you want. You can even make a flower if you wanted. I'm going to make a curved line like this, like a teardrop. So now it became a circle. Another one. Another one on this side. And ooh, yeah, I like that. Okay. And then guess what? I'm going to use my Sharpie. You can use crayons, you can use any color, or if you don't want a color, that's okay too. I feel like it looks nice just like that, but you can even do that. And if you have a black Sharpie, you can do just with black Sharpie, or marker. You can do any colors. I'm going to make it colorful later. Maybe some more designs right here. What do you think? Okay, we'll think about some designs that we can do to make it more pretty. Okay, and you guys keep doing this. I'm going to put a picture of what it looks like when it's done. And see that mistake that I thought that I did, that I made? Yeah, you don't worry about that because it's fine. We added some design there and you can't even see it, right? Okay, you guys have so much fun with this project and show me what you did. I would love to see your project. If you can, put your project in your docket. I would love to see it when we get back, and you don't have to worry about coloring it if you don't want to. Totally fine, but I would love to see it. All right, you guys have so much fun. Be safe and wash your hands. All right, I'll see you later. Okay, so I have some designs here that you guys can use. You can pause at any time, copy some of these or use them as your ideas and create your own vases. Show me in the end. See you guys.